Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today I wanted to watch another one of SunnyV2's videos, but this one is about KSI's Thick of It music video, or I guess the song in general. However, before we hop in, I do have to point out a few things that I do deeply regret about the first video, and I wish... there is editing, I'm just figuring it out still. But the big thing is, please, when you watch these videos, go click the link down below, watch their video, leave a like, comment, leave them something positive, or, maybe even, critique the video, not the person. If you have a critique for it, just go support the other channels, what I'm saying. Don't, as a reactor for this, I don't want to be one of the people that's like, oh, let me just watch this video and forget that. As I hit done, I was like, shit, I forgot to mention SunnyV2 because he put a lot of work into these and they are all great videos. So I just want to point that out first thing. Please go, link in the description down below. I'll put him in every single one of these videos. Go watch his video. What I would personally do is while you're watching this one, put his video in another tab and have that playing in the background. That's just my opinion, just so you're supporting both channels, but I'm only ranting about this because I'm a small channel, and there's not a whole lot of people like, come on, man, get with the point. But anyway, cutting from that, thank you for the support. I did see, you can't really see it here, but 21 views in 24 hours. That is by far my best video, and a like down below as well. Thank you so much for the like. Anyway, I wanted to get deep into Thick of It because I remember when the song came out, I was actually deep into the kind of lore, not the lore, but like his reactions to people's reactions and people making fun of the song and him not liking it too much, and it was kind of cringe, even though the song's kind of cringe. I don't know. But that's just kind of the short of it. I just want to get that out there, and let's go ahead and dive into the video. Here we go.
Received professional reviews of 0 out of 100, whilst his audience called it probably the worst piece of music I've ever heard.
One of the best things I remember hearing was the song didn't come out, it escaped.
Yet KSI still made 100 million
Easy
to watch it by employing a unique but extremely risky strategy. About a month prior to the song's official release, KSI performed Thick of It for the very first time. It was during a live appearance at the Misfits boxing match.
Oh,
and is suggested
no.
by a comment reading, "I love how nobody hated this song when it was on Misfits. People initially really liked it. Barely anybody disliked the video, whilst many comments encouraged Thick of It sounds awesome, dude. The Thick of It is one of his best songs in a while."
I feel like if you're in a concert like that, like I went to a Nickelback concert, you might have seen from a couple of my videos, I have a Nickelback couple shirts actually, because that was my first ever concert and the only one I've ever been to. And they were playing some bands before. I wasn't a fan of them, but you could still go there and be like, oh dude, that song was sick because those big speakers and the way they were jamming and shit, it was just rad. Like I can understand that, but the song was still cringe.
New song is so fire, I'm so excited for the official release. Yet KSI was busy with a different official release.
We came together to create a Lunchables competitor. We'd like to introduce you to Lunchly.
Just 16 days after
Holy shit, I forgot this was going on at the exact same time. Yeah. I like my cheese drippy, bruh.
the Thick of It live performance. KSI launched Lunchly with Mr. Beast and Logan Paul. Although with both of them being embroiled in drama, people found any excuse
Oh, that's right. Mr. Beast. Oh, I forgot. Oh, Chris Tyson. Oh, yeah. This is KSI's video.
on the product. General nutrition was the primary concern, yet it was Dan EDM's tweet that involved KSI.
Oh.
To YouTubers, man. I can't not
Dude.
say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans?
When this dude came in, this is a Minecrafter, right? Like, I'm not downgrading him or anything. I'm just saying, like, most people know him as, like, a dude that plays Minecraft. That's how I noticed him. But he just destroyed KSI. Because KSI was just like, brother, come fight me. Or not fight. I don't know if he actually wanted to fight him. I also didn't mean to imitate him right there. My apologies. But he He was getting aggravated at him, like, say something back. Like, you're not saying anything. You're just posting stuff of your family being all wholesome. And it's like, he's living his life. You should do the same. And then eventually it got over with. But, this is just sparked something in my memory.
Selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them.
Yeah.
Do better. Well, KSI responded stating that Dan had sold crappy products to his fans too.
I'll let this play.
Crap to me. How does this benefit your fans, Dan?
He doubled down by adding that Dan also promoted and made a whole video on Munchpak to his Minecraft audience full of kids, yet absolutely no one was taking KSI's side. Bro, I'll be honest, your shit just sucks, and people like Dan TDM more than you.
And you know what the other problem with that is, too? Is that, like... I'm not under. So is the Munch Pack? That's just candy, isn't it? Because that looks like he's holding like a candy bar. Because if it's candy, that's one thing. That's unhealthy. Oh no, it's like Cheetos and other stuff. Okay. Because I was gonna say if it's just like candy, then like okay, yeah, everyone knows you shouldn't just eat only candy. But at the same time, you shouldn't only eat lunchy or what was it, Lunchlies? I don't even fucking remember.
KSI's side. Bro, I'll be honest.
They just brought it up,
just
but
sucks, and people like Dan TDM more than you. Take the L, man. You ain't winning this, Tubbs. KSI was quick to respond with a video reinforcing his own position.
When it comes to Twitter, Twitter is just a cesspool of the most depressed people on this earth. It's like
yes, this is true. But them motherfuckers make some good jokes. God damn it.
4chan, but with lower IQ.
Before proceeding to insult his entire subreddit.
The IQ of this Reddit has just gone down the fucking pan.
So when only 6 days later...
And that's the other thing, too. This is a laugh. Come on. Everyone knows that. I can almost imitate it.
He'd release another thick of it snippet. The audience responded with their own hostile energy. Whoever found this gem, please put it back. This could probably clear a room faster than a fire alarm. I'm gonna play this at my funeral, and then everyone will be jealous that I'm the dead one. A different
Oh my god. I didn't see any of these. Oh, this was on the reel, though. Man, of course I didn't see it.
person shared the snippet to TikTok, warning KSI is threatening to release whatever this is, which received over 6 million views.
This is one of the worst songs I've ever fucking heard in my life. All my ops getting it. You're not ready. Bro, who exactly are your fucking ops? Dan TDM?
JJ's poor image had completely...
The Minecrafter with the wholesome family. Again, not degrading him. If he has having a wholesome family is fucking awesome. And being a Minecrafter is also, I'd consider that awesome. If I could make a living off playing Minecraft, hell yeah. But this dude he's like, you want to compare me to you? It's like, no, he's just calling you out. And it's not even just you, it's YouTubers, man. Not this YouTuber.
Doomed thick of it.
People just hate us. And they hate me.
And if he couldn't become any more hated...
At the time, you know, when this was all happening, I'm like, you understand this is just now, right? Like, this is just now. Or, like, there's like, spikes of this shit. This isn't, like, a continuous thing. For many years, all your try not to laughs or your Reddit videos, people loved them. All of them. Yeah, I was fucking watching them, but ever since this, and ever since he started false advertising with the Laugh at Jake Paul videos,
he might as well lean into it. This whole Dan TDM and Lunchly beef really shows that I'm in the thick of it, out October 4th. Pre-save link down below. In a different tweet he'd state, a lot has happened these past few days online, so here I am addressing everything below, attaching a link that redirected his viewers to pre-save the song.
Yep.
KSI again called out Dan TDM, before doing so yet another time,
dude.
people who wanted to hate KSI, they'd click on the song just to leave nasty comments. This worked perfectly. Upon thick of its release, it instantly went viral.
I despised. These videos were the bane of my existence. He's... oh my god, that almost just killed me doing that right there. Especially to this song. Like, any other song, even, it's still like, why? From the ring to the pen to the... Oh, jeez. I'm not even going to try. It's going to play it, I'm sure.
There to hate. Bro took a 1.5 year long break from music and came back with this. Take 2 years next time. Pretty confident he got ChatGPT to write him a cool rap song. This song is the best argument I've ever seen against free speech. On a list of worst songs to end.
People are so... Again, these people... Now I think of it, everyone is dumb, right? Everyone is also smart. It's in their own way. I'm very smart with Dragon Ball, with anime, with games sometimes. There's a lot of shit I'm not smart at. Same thing with everyone. Just for example, like fucking Bill Nye, right? The science guy, right? Or whatever. He's not good at video games. He probably sucks at video games. He's not smart with video games. Everyone's dumb in their own way. Everyone's smart in their own way. The people on here are really dumb with everything else, but their comebacks.
Exists.
Mamma mia!
Think of it, all 10 positions. While even Jake Paul tweeted, "Thank you KSI, you hero. My 83-year-old grandpa hasn't been able to walk in years, but when you released this song, he finally stood up and turned this shit off." KSI responded stating, "Looks like you've got your next opponent lined up then," introducing the risky but effective part of JJ's strategy, pretending to be annoyed by the hate the song was getting.
Today we're reacting to Think of It TikToks. You guys are just on a hating rampage. Cool, let's do it.
He'd retweet videos mocking the song, demand.
See, to be fair, like, you could say it's smart that he did that in order for people to watch more. But, in, like, for my case, like, because after that shit happened, I watched, but then I haven't watched the video from him since. I watched that one Jake Paul video he released, the Laughing at Jake Paul. There was, like a 5-second part where he talked about him, and then that was it, done. Which, that could be his editor, Mo, or it could be him, I don't know. But it was just like, I like laughing at Jake Paul and the Paul brothers. I don't like them. They're annoying. They like hatred, so I'm gonna give it to them. But, like, what the fuck?
Ending that people stop taking the piss, before again kicking the hornet's nest by tweeting, "These stupid fans leave trash comments on my new song, think they're getting to me. You're not. It's not funny. It's boring. You're wasting your time."
I definitely feel like a lot of people that, especially like the people that are doing like news reactions or whatever, like, what happened with KSI this week? Did you know that he is actually jealous because he posted this and it says it's not funny, it's boring, you're wasting my time? But in reality, it's like, yeah, okay, obviously, SunnyV2 is getting to a point here, and I understand where he's coming from, but it's also like, this isn't a good way to do it. Like, I pause right there, but I don't understand that.
Again baiting the audience to give him more engagement.
Yeah.
Thinking they're getting to me, proceeds to make 30 tweets about it. The fact that you keep talking about it though, makes me think it is getting to you. JJ plotted his revenge by putting Thick of It on 6 different ad cars to blast the song through the streets of London. KSI is forcing people to listen to his new song Thick of It. This has to be some form of punishment. WTF is this caption? It's called marketing. I can't even promote without people taking the piss now. It seems the only person who liked the song was KSI himself.
Why does it... Everyone's gonna take a piss at some point. It feels weird as an American saying that. No, not kilometers, miles, damn it. But like there's always gonna be someone that shits on it. There's always gonna be someone that shits on it. Focus on the people that like it. If it's a minority, well then, shit out of luck there.
I think the song is an absolute banger. On my mama.
Hyping up the music video because nobody else would.
The music video, to Think of It, is finally here. Let's do
half his videos. Okay, maybe not half, but felt like half his videos were like, as soon as like he'd do a video about his song, people would go on there and then be like, oh, listen to this. This is good. Look at this. And it's like, it's your own song. Obviously, you're going to call it good. It's your own song. You're going to call your own stuff good. I consider my Black Myth Wukong gameplay good. Was it? Fuck no. But I like to believe it was.
When he tried to perform the song in India, the crowd pelted KSI with Prime. Professional reviewers gave it straight up 0%, or alternatively 5 out of 5 stars, by people who wrote paragraphs just to take the piss out of it.
Sorry, I had to cough.
Zero support from anyone, KSI chose to give up completely. He'd write generational haters everywhere. I'm so tired of it at this point. Just leave me alone.
That's such like a... And I'm not a misogynist. That's such a girl thing to do. Leave me alone. You're an influencer. Shut up. If you want to be left alone, you ghost. People will talk about you, but you'll be left the fuck alone. Why? Because you're ghosting. You're gone. You're nowhere. Like... Leave me alone.
Seeming genuinely sick of the hate he was getting.
Listening to the new KSI song until I cringe. Ready?
So obvious.
Go.
It's so obvious what you're gonna do. Let me guess. 1 second in. Cringe.
This carried over to an Aiden Ross livestream.
I don't want to be here, but I'm happy.
I totally forgot about this. I'll just let it play.
Why don't you want to be here?
Well, because you're just here to roast me.
No,
like the whole internet.
I'm being nice.
Your audience is the worst. Imagine putting your heart and soul into a project and then release it into the world and everyone's going, ha ha. I want it to stop. I want people to stop making fun of my song.
And singing the song to speed definitely wasn't helping his cause. So many streamers had roasted the song.
If I remember correct, there was so much stuff with KSI and Speed. I might be mixing up with something else, but didn't Speed have him sing it? Like right after KSI did something, and right when he was done, he was like, "That song is ass." KSI just hung up. I saw that and I was like, "That's funny. That's comedy right there. That's just." No one likes that shit! Shut the fuck up! Stop making music!
JJ spent 35 minutes reacting to just some of them. However, as a result, KSI's strategy was starting to bear fruit.
Look at it the bright side. At least you're getting plays. It's growing on people. It's growing.
How do you forget a song that you dislike but is stuck in your head? I heard about someone named KSI who made a song that everyone keeps making fun of. Out of curiosity, I looked it up, and now it won't leave my head.
Poor
I really
soul.
don't like the song at all and wish it would stop.
Does anyone else have this stupid KSI song stuck in their head because of TikTok? But why is it actually catchy though? I want to hate on it with the rest of the internet, but I just found myself singing it like a hypocrite.
The song might have been terrible, but people couldn't stop listening whether they liked it or not.
I could. It was very easy. Anytime a TikTok popped up, to the king, to the king, to the... I don't want to watch that shit. Give me some Dragon Ball in this motherfucker.
Video that got released 2 weeks ago is almost on 14 million views. Like, this is gonna be one of my most viewed videos of all time.
So KSI finally got a taste of the Paul brother treatment. Turn that hatred into power, brother.
People on Reddit noticed Thick of It is the most popular song on Genius right now, whilst Postlight reported Thick of It is projected to chart in the Billboard Hot 100.
Yep.
The song debuted at number 81, topped Spotify's Viral 100 chart, and brought KSI's monthly listeners to 10 million plus.
And you never stopped hearing about it. I'm #1 on the charts. It's like, yeah. You think it's because it's good. It's because everyone hated it at first. But, you know, if you repeat the same song over and 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 over again, hey, that's pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, Thick of It. Now, my 9th top 10 single.
I can literally see the hatred radiating. Everyone's just fed him so much of it that he's just.
A few days later, JJ went on Logan's podcast, and after the song came up in conversation, KSI admitted he was never really angry.
This is a good time for me to tell everyone that I'm actually not pissed. Like, I'm not mad.
He clarified there was some anger in the beginning.
The 2 tweets that I did at Dan.
The first 2.
I think those were genuine.
Yeah.
Those were me, like, don't fucking come on my business. Da 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 da.
But for the most
Yeah. It's very easy to say that, especially to Logan Paul. Just a quick, side note here. Did anyone else miss the days where KSI and Logan Paul were enemies? Just me? I just missed those days. Logan Paul wanted to knock KSI out. KSI wanted to knock Logan Paul out. They fought. They got their shit. But just seeing them work together, to me, it's... I don't know. Maybe I just live in nostalgia. I just, I want that old feeling again. Oh, bring me back to the 2000s or whatever. But it's just when I see them together, it's like, y'all were so much more entertaining when you were like, fuck Logan Paul, fuck Jake Paul, because you still hate Jake Paul. So like,
part, he was simply baiting attention.
Because I had a single coming out, I was like, I can just use this as a way to market my song. And it was just getting a ton of hate, people clowning on it. So I was like, all right, cool. Let me just lean into this and be pissed off, angry, tell people, guys, stop making memes, knowing that they're gonna make more memes. Stop making fun of me, knowing that they're gonna make fun of me more. Stop making videos on me, saying that my downfall is imminent.
The sidemen, however, weren't convinced it was all an act.
I thought JJ orchestrated it all.
He is claiming that now.
He is claiming that.
He claims that.
We know him.
We know him.
He claims that. This is okay. I'm not huge into the sidemen or anything. I don't know any of them very well, really at all, to be honest. But this is like his homies, right? Is like, I don't want to say his brothers, but like his close friends, right? And even they're saying like he claims that happens.
We know that at one point he was burning. Bro, burn.
Referring to this podcast here.
Well, I wasn't trying to make a funny song.
You weren't trying to.
I was literally trying to make a song about my life.
But is the song funny outside of the context?
It's not funny.
No,
I'm saying it's funny.
No.
Is my life funny, bro?
No.
Bro said,
I'll give him an Oscar right there. That's a really good performance. Dude, that's okay.
He was faking the anger. Whether or not the anger was real, the song did exactly what KSI wanted. With over 80 million streams at $3,000 per million, the song has estimated Spotify earnings of almost $250,000. Throw in another $250,000 from its 100 million YouTube views, and Thick of It has likely made JJ about $500,000 just from streaming alone. He's convinced now that the dust has settled, people are starting to realize that Thick of It is actually a good song, lol.
The thing is this is literally like a broken record. The day after, it wasn't the day after it came out, but it felt like right after it came out, he made videos like, why is everyone hating the song? It's like, it's the same thing as like, you can't just make a good game and everyone likes it. It's like, you can make a good song and everyone likes it. Yeah, there's going to be some people that are like, oh, this is from KSI, so ugh. Like, that's exactly how I am with Logan and Jake Paul. They could release the most fire song ever. I wouldn't fucking listen to it. Fuck that. What the fuck?
Wait till I perform it to see how hard it goes. And to be fair, at a recent concert, the entire crowd was singing along. The song will likely never be respected.
To be fair though, this could have just been, some not propaganda bullshit, but like, someone misleading it or whatever. But I thought his first performance of it was like quiet. Like, no one was saying anything but him. He was singing the song, but there wasn't anyone cheering. There wasn't anyone like, you do, nothing like that. Again, might have just been deceiving video on that, but, yeah, this...
But it's still legendary in its own funny way.
It is. And that's kind of the thing about it, too, is that, like, no matter how you spin it, I mean, let's just take a look real quick. Okay, so here we are on KSI's channel, right? And I'm sitting here thinking, like, God, that was so long ago. I mean, I'd have to scroll for hours, right? Oh. It was 5 months ago. I'm over here like, oh, dude, it was being a blast in the past in your ass. But no, it was 5 months ago. But I just want to see something here. If you look, 1.7, 4.7, not bad. 5.6. This video hit, and he's still getting millions of views. Okay, because what I was thinking was, like, after, especially, like, oh, Lunchly and TDM. Oh my God. I thought after all that, you would see a peak, like right here, peak, 5.6, and then it would slowly drop off, but no. I mean, 8, to be fair, he uploads, like, to be fair, like 4 times a month. This is a deceiving ass video. I watched this. This is the last one I watched. It was hard. It was like watching a bad horror movie. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this video. Once again, please go down below in the description and go to SunnyV2's channel. Leave him a like, leave him a comment, either positivity or give him some critique on the video if you have critique. If not, just good job. There you go. Nice and easy, right? But again, go like the video, like this video as well. Hey, don't go over there too fast. But like this video, comment what you did or did not like about the video, or what your opinion is on think of it. And I thought it was cringe. Still cringe to this day. I don't see like me turning 30 and then being like, oh, the sick of it. That was a gem of the past. Y'all didn't see it like I saw it. No, like that. But let me know what you think down below. Subscribe if you want to see more. And have a wonderful day.